Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I need to see where this is open on. Do do do. Oh. Yo, what's up, 02? Oh, hold on. What's up, something? Sorry, I gotta pop out a bunch of chats. This is my first time streaming on all of these all at the same time, so forgive me. One moment. What's up? Eh? Wait, how do I even check on this? Eh? Eh? Wait, how do I even know if I... Dude, for real. What's up, Silver? Hello, hello. All right, I don't even... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even... How the fuck? All right, I tried doing it on Twitter too. I have no idea how you even do it on Twitter. Bum 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 bum. Everything changed, dude, for real. What's up, Green? Hello. What's up, Van Joseph? Hello, hello. I apologize, guys. I am trying my best. I'm trying my best right now to see where everything pans out and is cooking. My best. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. It's just like, it's just gonna be like a bunch of pop-out chats. Oh my god. Oh, I need to change this. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Dude, what's up, Ben? How you doing? How's Etheria? Dude, I'm playing it right now on my phone. Oh, you can't really see it. But I'm playing it right now. It's just like a really nice casual side game, to be honest. Dude, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out like each of the pop-out chats. You would not believe what I am doing right now. What am I doing today? I'm going to finish up the 2.0 story. I'm going to... I'm gonna finish up the 2.0 story. I'm gonna do some testing. We're gonna chat it up a little bit about Zenless. Where is the other? How do I... Okay, I actually have no... Okay, wait. It's time to ask ChatGPT a question. Dude, that's what I'm saying, 02. How do you find your creator dashboard for Twitter live streaming? Damn, this platform is hard to understand. Yo, Kaskar, what's up? What's up? Long time no live for real. Dude, thank you guys so much for the love on the new YouTube video. You guys are fucking killing it. Thank you. Producer. What the fuck is the producer tag? What? Is it create my space? No, no. Where is the producer tab? Oh, Studio X. Why do I have to? Okay. Producer live. Wait. Oh, so it's not working. So I have to create a broadcast. Gaming. Wait, is this working? Okay. I don't know how this works, truth be told. You've been trying to fix Ishwen's build? Dude, building Ishwen is not easy. Do not feel bad. My Ishwen's not even fully built yet myself. I still have to farm out her set and stuff, so like it is what it is. One moment. You got M3 Ishwen? Bro, you are cooking. All right. Wow. Okay, boys, what are we happy most about in this patch? Are we happy? Are we sad? What's popping? Oh, okay, hold on. You got 78 pull. Oh, wait, 73 pulls. Dude, that's okay. Don't worry. Do not worry. I will bless your pulls today, buddy. How the hell do I even... This is crazy. Hold on. You said... I said she only needs 50 crit rate. I said she needs 50 crit rate. Is that what I said? I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, I do not remember saying that. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to like perfectly space out my... How do you fit 3 of these? Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't know how the hell you fit 3 tabs at the same time. No, that's not it. Why does the player not change? Okay. You can make it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Why does it not let me change the size of this? Oh, perfect. All right, we're cooking. Really? Wait, why did I... Wait, I said you only need 50 crit rate. Wait, that seems kind of cap. 50 crit rate. I mean, ideally, I guess you have at least 80, or sorry, at least 50. It took 30k polys and $100 to get it. Hey, man, a dub's a dub. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I'm not judging or nothing.
Do you want me to fight or cook?
Panyan who? Oh God, wait. Open. I don't think I got his W engine, so I might just have to use Seth's. I guess alternatively, I could use Caesar's. Is 16k HP, 56 free rate? What? Yeah, that's fine. Are any of you, or have any of you guys tried, what is it? Have any of you guys tried Zenless on Xbox yet? That actually looks like the most cool. I actually haven't fought this new boss yet. I noticed the loading changed a bit, but gotta play more of 2.0. Okay. Dude, congratulations, by the way, for any of you guys that got Astra. For those of you that got any characters, to be honest. Oh, one sec. How do I... How do you even check this? Okay. What? This is so weird. What the hell? Okay, I am kind of confused. Oh. Oh god, there's miasma in this? Oh, interesting. Dude, by the way, it's been a while since I've been able to talk to you guys. Dude, that Ishwen Miyabi fight went fucking crazy. That was actually insane. I went to Weenie Hut Jr. and they said you're a regular. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. I have a very important question. Do I get the Ishwen skin? I like it, but it covers the assets. Dude, you are wrong. It does not cover the assets, if you know what I mean. Dude, for once in my life, if I get like some shit that says like HP and like crit rate or something, we're like kind of chilling. Okay, these are all kind of mid. I guess we'll like hold on to that for now, but skip. I guess we can hold on to this for now. Actually, does this have no. Trash. We'll lock for now. We'll lock this as well, I guess. This one's pretty bad. I dismantled all my HP double crit subs. My brother. How could you do this? You knew it was coming. Okay, honestly though, I'm kind of screwed anyways. I won't lie, I didn't want to pull for her until the trailers came out, and then I was like, all right, yep, exactly. Classic. Classic.
You want to test my hammer? Take a deep breath.
Okay, technically speaking, I do need to farm out not... Oh, wait, hold up. Ishuen skin. Sick. Amazing. She looks great. I do need to farm out her stuff, though. All right, these are her most important. Well, I actually... Wait, I have like infinity of these. Dude, for real, universe. Dude, she might be my next what is it? My plus 12. I think Ishran looks so cool. Can I show up the skin in the open world? Yeah, give me one moment. Oh my god, I'm broke Denny's wise. Oh shit. Dude, by the way, I'm a huge fan of this new Belle skin. I don't know why, but her doing like the... is so sick. Dude, Ben, there's none by me, man. I'm actually kind of pissed. Oh my god. Dude, who said it hides the assets, bro? Yo, who said it hides the assets, bro? One of you guys is lying. Fess up. Me, I take it back, dude. That's what I'm saying. How could you say it hides the assets, bro? Oh god. Got an M1. Wasn't going for Mindscapes, just some luck. No weapon, using steel cushion. Each one skill is not fully leveled, but with Ash and Trigger, she's already cleared 33k. Dude, 33k is kind of sick, isn't it? Do you guys remember what you guys had for like Miyabi when she came out? Wait, what is this? I thought I claimed the reward. Oh, I have to click on it. Are we trying this out on Xbox after work? Oh, dude, that's sick. Wait, I'm actually so interested in how the game performs. If you like, you know, if you actually have oh, is this the temple? Oh, dude. Okay, can I be so for real? Listen, I don't want to be that guy. And like, I understand it's just because like me personally, I'm just like a bit of a bum, but like low key, this temple system is like not that intuitive. Am I crazy? Like low key, there's like kind of a lot going on. And again, I'm not trying to hate or nothing, but like, I'm not trying to hate, but like, dude, why is it? There's just like so much on my screen right now. Like, it's like low key kind of overwhelming. Like, pot domain in Genshin, I guess like I just haven't played it, but I'm like looking and I'm like, dude, like what am I even doing right now? It's pretty simple. I mean, I guess it's not, I don't think it's like difficult in concept, I guess. It's just that like for me, my brain instantly goes to think about like, okay, like, well, how will I get to the point where I can, you know, like instantly start like optimizing this to like the end game? And like even with like HSRs, you know, HSRs, what is it, like their world anniversary thing, right? Like low key, I'm a little stun locked. If you say low key 500 times, it's not very low key. Okay, all right. I think without any subtlety, that it is kind of overwhelming. Maybe it's also because there's just a lot of 2.0 stuff in general, though. Miyabi felt absolutely broken. I just ran over everything, but with Ishwan, I feel like if I didn't watch some guides and combos videos, I would have struggled a lot more. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I'll say is that Zenless kind of has this. Okay, I think I've come to realize this about it too. I don't think it's that Zenless is like necessarily like complicated, because it certainly isn't. But I think what's going on is that like they want to be very thorough in explaining. They want to be like very thorough. Wait. I think they want to be very thorough in giving you like details as to like what you are, you know, like what you are exactly like doing, or like what it is that you are like you're encountering, or like how to play the characters. So they'll like include a lot of like small bits or details here and there that I don't think are like necessarily wrong to include, but it does like kind of overwhelm me or like some players a lot, because it'll be like, oh yeah, and like here are a bunch of like small details, like how long they last, like, you know, how much damage they'll deal, like when they're effective, when they're not effective, and things of this nature. And it's not to say, I think that I don't think it's to say that like, you know, what is it, I don't think what it is that it's complicated. It's just that if you don't have these details, or I guess without these details, you may be at a point where you encounter or you read something about a kit and you're like, well, how the fuck does this work? And I mean, like, to that point, I mean, I guess like more information is better sometimes, question mark, though I don't necessarily agree with that, honestly. I spent 30 minutes reading her kit. I hated that they renamed energy to adrenaline. Yes, man. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I get it, don't get me wrong, but like, damn. Have I tried the new mecha event? I have not yet. Dude, I was playing this like all last night while also trying to juggle Etheria restart. I'll keep it a buck. I'm getting a little diced up. There's a lot of things coming out. E7 had ML Aria come out. You know, 2.0 came out. I'm also trying to do the videos for 2.0. My editor's like leaving on the 7th, so I was trying to get a few things cooked up. It's better than keeping things vague. I agree. I don't think it's a bad thing. I'd rather have more clarity and then, you know, just kind of try and figure out like what it is exactly that I'm missing. Then, like, you know, the alternative, which is I have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Like, that's definitely not the play. Okay, I will also say this does feel more like a taking care of the temple sim than it really does feel like a Zenless sim right now. Maybe I'm crazy though. I'm just gonna buy everything, I guess. Wait. Oh, it's locked. I can't even. Wait, guys, do you know if I'm supposed to be buying all this? Should I just be buying all these random resources? Aside from the heaviness and lagginess in the update, there's like so many bugs. Do you think we'll get compensation like what they did with 1.4's bugs? Probably. I mean, what bugs are you referring to though? No help. What do you mean? What do you mean? I do like that each one actually has some skill in her kit that doesn't feel fully spammy. Even her EX needs to be perfect counter if you want the full damage and bar meter. The thing is though, Arjun, I do think that it's a bit of setup. Admittedly, like when I was going through the story yesterday, it kind of felt like I was just chugging along, just going through basically as fast as I could. There's a lot of cutscenes that I think is pretty cool. There's like a lot of like small, I think like when you first encounter the temple, that's probably the coolest thing. But Sambi is still a bit bugged. Oh god. Wait, that was before this though, no? I guess I won't buy anything yet.
Time to head back to Swabian Temple. Lots of things to be done.
Dude, look at this. Like, what the fuck? It's like Temple Sim, actually. Did you learn manual chain? Okay, honestly, I understand the appeal of manual chain and I get why it's good. High key though, I don't know. I'm okay. I understand the idea behind it. Don't get me wrong. That's just a little too much, I think, for me though. My pea-headed brain. Like, I know how to make it work, but like on average, I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to go like, you know, I'm not really the kind of guy that's gonna be like, yeah, okay, like let's. Okay, surely I should just make this like fucking 20 hours or something. This is crazy. Whatever. Oh, max number of adventuring. Hi, new and upcoming streamer. I wish you the best. Dude, Wind, I have streamed. You can't say that. Once you get used to it, manual's pretty simple. Yeah, I think just for me, my brain is just like, I'm already like a 3-button kind of gamer, and anymore is like my brain is like, just consider everything that's going on with like Zenless and like optimization, right? And then like when you go into the combat, you have to do like a riddle or like a puzzle. Not like a puzzle as in like it's hard to do the manual chain, but knowing exactly where you want to do it so you're not missing out on anything. Hollow Zero difficulty 15 is hard. Oh man, not that. Dude, if the guy with the M6 Miyabi is saying it's hard, we're actually a little bit cooked, aren't we? All right, let's get through the story. Did anyone finish through all the story of 2.0 yet? Oh. God, the lagginess from the patch is kind of crazy, but admittedly it is a whole new location, so can't really help that. Now I think we're fine.
There's no one here.
You and your senior go to investigate the clinic where you find a flash drive. Then you run into, oh dude, the furry guy. Tutorial was boring. I don't think, like, not to apologize for the update, because that's certainly not my goal, but I don't think you can really make any tutorial super fun in a game like this. Don't think that's ever happened before.
So, find anything?
Okay, let's see. You brief everyone on the your top priorities are to figure out how many people have fallen for this game and award them as soon as possible. Also, something off which, okay, with each one. Look, it's me, but it's not me.
Val, you're back. Is the
Something's off. She asked your experience with the miasma. Dude, the miasma mechanic. Oh,
I think I saw a memory of the time
it's the teacher.
gently calling my name. Everything was so warm and
So it was a
and I heard a strange voice, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow.
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted.
Person you saw in your hallucination was Yi Jiang, the... Oh, that was her sister, right? Take it easy, Rev Danny. Learning is almost never fun. Yeah, like seriously, I don't blame anyone feeling bad. Or I don't blame anyone feeling kind of boring. Or feeling that the tutorial is kind of boring. Wait, am I locked in the story? What? Do I need to just keep improving? Yeah, okay, to be fair, I do also agree. How do I change the time? Hold on. I gotta do something like that. Not gonna lie, even if it locks me out for a little bit, like this is just crazy. Wait, hold on. Depends on the game. Anything RPG like you have to read. Yeah, I mean though, like I agree with the concept, right? Like I do think the best game. Oh my god, I'm not used to locations, by the way, so I keep getting baited by that one yellow chat box, and I think it's like another thing I have to click on, but it's just dead ass like it's the database. No, I mean like in general though, like I understand. I think it does make sense for you to like the best games really teach by playing, you know what I mean? Like it should feel natural for you to do what you do in a game. It shouldn't be something that you have to be told. Not that I think any games or even most games can do that though. Most of the times they struggle to do that. All right, okay, basically though, my understanding of the situation is that I'm capped and I need to spam content at this point. I'm gonna do the hollow zeros. I guess, I don't know, I'm gonna continue farming. Am I crazy? Is this locked? Oh, what the oh, okay. Craft 2 luminous steamers. Complete one adventure production. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is there's a second production. Dude, this is actually crazy. Do you guys see this? This is actually insane. Shit. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think there's any way. Unless I'm just not supposed to do this. Do I just not claim these resources? Do I just go back to something later? Requires restoration for, okay. Okay, so we got a scroll of discovery. Okay, so you have to just basically, okay, so my understanding of this is that you discover a bunch of things, but you have to keep like crafting like a little bit or something. Yeah, it's like a, wow, this is like a very, what's the word? This is like a, it's like a, this is a whole sim. What the hell? I mean, I guess this is fine. Okay, I'll just craft all of this, I guess. Hopefully it crafts at least one though, right? Is that how, surely that's how that works. I don't even, why is this, there's so much happening. What in the, oh, okay. All right, wait. We upgraded the temple. Dude, it doesn't even have like a little animation of us cleaning it up. It's just, it just fucking disappears. New, okay, there's a new story mission. All right, okay.
Hey, Belle, how's it going?
Speed up renovation brings in, oh, what the, wait, we have Bellabog helping? Where did we even go? Where did we? Huh. Damn, this storyline is way longer than I thought it would be then. Okay, let me see. Can we submit? Accept. These are all tracked already. Talk with sweet. This is, are they just giving us like a shit ton of rewards and it's just like a hand in sim? Oh, this guy, wait, this guy looks crazy. What the hell is that? He's like a buff robot? What? Dude, what the hell? What am I even? Prepaid power card? Complete commissions in the... What the wait, this is actually sick. What the hell? Wait, come on. Wait, come on. Wait, that is actually kind of sick. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy that shit. It took you 6 hours? Really? Wait, like how far in am I? I just upgraded the temple to 10. Yo, what's up, Rascal? How am I doing? I'm doing great. Thanks, brother. Dude, honestly, this story is kind of cool. Like, it is definitely like a fresh or a breath of fresh air. It feels like a completely different game, to be honest. I don't know if I'm necessarily a huge fan of like the hand-in sim, but yo, what's up, Digimon? Bangbu assistants now level up. What the fuck? Okay. Squad return. This is crazy. What in the hell am I even 3.0 of course is going to look different too. Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, am I actually like denting? This like high key does feel a bit overwhelming in terms of what you need to do. Oh, thanks, Digimon. I appreciate it. It's okay. You can just hear me speak vaguely about the game. Yep. Auto collecting. Okay. Why is there no auto collector for this? Yeah, this is 15. All right. Okay, all right, I think I'm good with that. All right, let's try and level up Yishwen. I think I'm good on that. Surely I can do these expert challenges, right? Yes, I can. Burnout mode.
You want to test my hammer?
Okay, boys, truthfully, I would try and show you guys my Yishwen. She is a little cooked right now, though. Wait, actually, I probably still want HP set, though. Oh. Okay, all right, let's cook it up. We are not cooking, boys. Oh my god, wait, I'm so broke on Denny's, but I can't even afford it. What the hell? Dude, this is actually a little disturbing. This is actually a little bit disturbing. Oh, okay. Wait, we're so saved. Wait, we're so safe. Okay, we'll buy all these out. We'll buy out the Denny's because we are legit broke. Buy the Boopons. All right. One roll into AP trash. Hey. YouTube stream title looks so scuffed. Wait, what does the stream title look like? Wait, that's my bad. Well, honestly, I just clicked go live on YouTube. Is it called some like wait. Oh, Kana live stream. Oh, okay. Oops. Wow, it doesn't okay, whatever. We could do it like this, I guess. Yeah, I need to like schedule it next time. Honestly, I was just curious how it would be if I went live on every single one of these platforms all at the same time. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else here? Wow, honestly, wait. I don't know if I have any pieces without crit rate. Or sorry, without attack percent. Ooh. Did I not roll a single three piece? Ooh, this looks. Ooh, this looks. Ooh, it is not. Ooh, it is not looking good for us, boys. It would appear as though I also threw out all of my HP percent pieces. Oh god. Oh god. This would have been perfect if it was HP percent. Okay, I think this is probably the best that we'll get. Wait, no, just kidding. Ellen, my goat. Dude, surely I saved one ether. Wait. Dude, I thought I had a bunch of really bad pieces here. Am I actually the goat? Dude, I actually, oh my god, I think I did actually mark all of my HP percent pieces to be trashed. Oh. New redemption code dropped. Wait, really? Oh.
Your fortune's
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
lately.
Where the fuck is the... Sheesh. Hell yeah, dude, I actually need those Denny's.
Look down on me.
Need a fortune telling?
Okay, admittedly, my thing is gonna look super scuffed. That's okay though. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure I have an HP percent. Dude, do I really not have an HP percent locked up here? I swear I have an HP percent locked up in here. Did I really get rid of them all? I'm so dumb, bro. Oh my god. Oh, it's on pen. Oh, you bastard. Oh, and pen does literally nothing for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Okay. We gotta cook, boys. Guys, did you have to do the exact same thing as me? What's up, Bobby? How much crit rate do you need again? Just try and get as many substats in general that you can afford. You shouldn't be really looking for like a specific stat line. Just try to get more usable rolls is what I would say. Okay, the only problem with this is, so like my first one is fine. I got your M2 Soldier 11 and Claytus signature. Dude, I'm going for the feet card. I said it. I'm going for the feet card. I'm not even close to it though, actually, which is actually the sad part.
Pretty good lately.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Need a fortune telling?
If your weapon and her leave her core skill, don't you get like 40?
Test my hammer. Standing by.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
True. I guess you don't need that much, huh? No, you'd probably still use crit damage, I would say. Dude, like how disturbing is this, by the way? Like you just have to raw farm everything. New set, new everything. Is each one the same level as Miyabi? No, different characters. Different characters. To be fair though, like something that I saw like Jason was talking about, and I hope you guys are aware of, is that like even if a character isn't at like necessarily the same level, like they designed an entire fight specifically for her. So even if you don't think that she is like X level, keep in mind that there's like a very good chance that you're still going to have to use that character. You know, like it's you don't really have a choice like that. Like very good chance that like with the new whatever boss it is, like the new deadly assault boss, you're just gonna have to like bite the bullet and you're just gonna have to like use her. Otherwise you're kind of gonna eat shit and die, right?
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly
Each one is good for specific enemies. Yeah, exactly. Brother, I have no more stamina. What do you think I'm doing right now? Do you see my mint picking right now, bro? Oh my god. 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 Is Panda Max Cinema necessary to really play and enjoy? It's not like mandatory, but like the different, I mean, I was talking about it in my video for Yixuan. It was like unironically a 25% difference. Why am I not converting to gold? Because I'm a believer of RNG, Mars. That's why. Sometimes when you're the goat, you're the goat. Oh.
the joy that leaving.
Hey, don't look down on
Okay, isn't this like the best part of watching a stream though? You get to just laugh at when my shit doesn't roll well. Fuck. Okay. Trash. 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 Dude, and like it's on fire and some shit. Oh my god. What's up, stuff I'm looking for Yixuan? You're looking for HP crit rate, crit damage. If you have like attack percent, it's fine, but just keep in mind like you're not looking specifically for that. You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me?
The joy that this delicious composition brings.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Why is this not?
The joy that this delicious composition
There it is.
brings is truly
We're gonna have so many wrong disc moments. Dude, don't curse me like that. I discarded an HP percent. Don't say shit like that, bro. I know you're lying right now. Is Birdcage a must pull if I'm pulling for Yixuan? I don't know if I'd say it's a must pull. I mean, okay, what do you define as a must pull? Right? Like is a 20% increase in damage a must pull?
telling.
I mean, if you're just really good with Yixuan, like you can clear. So does that make it a must pull? You feel me? You feel me? This game is laughing at me, bro. It's legit laughing in my face, by the way.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Music. Would you like to try?
Okay, there is one thing actually that I want to do here, which is going to be a little bit disturbing, but I have to. Ooh, my god, dude. Woodpecker HP percent convert. Ooh, stop. I literally just did wrong. Oh, please. What W engine should I use on What W engine should I use on Panda? Any of them that have attack percent or energy regen are honestly fine. It's like, it's a dog eat dog world for Panda's W engine. Really, like his own is the best for him. And then like if you have Caesar or if you have like Seth's, those are fine too. You're like not eating good though with that character. Oh. You might not be eating good, but I sure am. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Never punished, never punished, never punished, never punished. Sheesh. What's up, Potato? Dude, I got some good shit, bro. I heard it.
You need a fortune teller?
Shit. Okay, so here's the only problem. So I dismantled and shit, and like that's fine, but I'm a little cooked because I gotta like, dude, I don't have that many Denny's, and I still gotta convert technically now one ether Yunquei tails. Ooh, do I do it? Ooh, yikes, 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 yikes. Guys, is this too demonic? Please just tell me. Please just tell me, is this too demonic? Need 20 more pulls to get her? Dude, good luck. Is each one skill skin and must pull? Yes. We ball? Alright. We go again. 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 Oh my god. Don't say Vivian Peace. It has HP percent, bro. What have we spoken? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm not gonna use calibrators until. No, hold on. I'm not using calibrators until it. Oh, dude. Oh my god. All right, one more. Oh my god. Please, if there's any justice in this world, if there's any justice in this world. I have enough monochromes for her skin. I just need to get her using whatever pull I get from the side quests. Dude, there are like an infinity number of quests in this patch. Please. I won't even skip.
Come back again soon.
You want to test my hammer?
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a fortune teller? What flavor of music would you like to try today?
I will never forgive this game. I will never forgive this game. I got an attack percent 6, but the sub rates are 12. It really is not like that. It really is not like that. Like the attack percent scaling is not nearly what you think it might be.
It's truly remarkable.
Oh my god. On the bright side, I got Rena and Lycon. I'm so happy for you, man. Oh my god, please. I mean, it's like, it's fine, like as a substat. You don't want a whole main dedicated to it though.
The joy that this delicious
I mean, you could try it out. You can compare your damage truthfully. Just like I may test out exploding because I don't have a single good disc. Vivian works well with Yixuan. I saw a lot of people saying that she didn't, and like, don't get me wrong, I understand like conceptually why they probably don't make too much sense together. But I think that if you have like a mono ether team, you might actually just apply enough ether to make it work. The only difference is that, like, again, you'd have to really be like taking advantage of bastard. You'd really have to be taking advantage of what is it? Like her like quick assisting with Astra. At least in my opinion. My God, please.
Your fortunes.
All right, honestly, okay. Be so for real. Isn't this just fine? Isn't this just fine? All right. No, don't say it's ass. Be so for real. This is fine, bro. This is fine. I can stop, okay? I need to stop farming for this shit ass disc drops. No, it's not ass. It's not ass, I promise. I am not coping. All right. Okay. Is anyone here still confused about how to play her, by the way? If you guys are confused, I can give you guys a bit of a rundown on her.
Oh, the anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
By the way, her damage is obviously going to be like a little scuffed because my pan's not M6 and a whole slew of other things. I don't have pan's core passive leveled and all this junk.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Oh, I should probably give Pan a...
Chitlins meal.
Alright, honestly, Seth, fucking eat shit and die. Alright, do I have an attack? Oh, I don't have an astral set for you. Yeah, I need an astral set for this Pan guy. Yeah, I'll have to cook it up. I'll have to chef it up.
Man is iron. What's the budget for this operation?
What Mindscape is good for Pan? His sixth Mindscape is really the best. My Yixuan is 53, 180, and 21 KHP with 2.7 sheer force. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I mean, you have 21 KHP because I'm Ether, though. I don't really like Jufufu's kit. I saw her kit in story. That's fair.
Allow me.
Dude, they really don't even attack in this mode enough to justify what they'd be doing. She does present herself as a very fun-looking character, though. I will say that.
Allow me. Cycle of yin and yang.
Her damage looks fine. Truthfully, her damage looks fine. Her damage looks fine. Her damage, honestly, I would not be upset about. I was thinking about getting M2 of this character, but fuck it. Fuck it. What is my two-piece disk drive? My two-piece is Woodpecker. Or do you mean for Pan? Pan, you want Swing Jazz. Oh. Dude, I am getting baited by these new enemies. Oh, there we go.
Get still.
Pan doesn't want Astral Voice. Wait, did I say 2-piece Astral Voice? It's 2-piece Swing Jazz, 4-piece Astral. Sorry. What disk drives are Astra's running in this comp? I think you can run Swing on Astra in that case. You kind of quick assist too much with him not to use it on Pan.
Need a fortune telling?
Dude, it is a little bit disturbing what is happening right now. I'm not gonna lie, boys. This is a little bit disturbing. Oh, I'm about to go a little bit more disturbed, aren't I? Like, how, okay, seriously, how do you even get enough money for what I'm seeing right here? Like, you must be a rich motherfucker to afford the things that are happening in here. Maybe I should do my Shiyu first. But I want to do my Shiyu like when it's proper. Shoot. Can I just use my, yeah, you can, Rascal. Can I unbrick my account? Sure, maybe. Do you think each one is stronger than Miyabi? No. Okay, I do want to, again, I just want to say, I do just want to say that for those of you that are curious about it, like, even regardless of what anyone says about, like, you know, X character being stronger or weaker than another, like, regardless, like, they have a boss that is specifically designed for Ishwen. It does not matter if you think that Miyabi is stronger or weaker. Sick, by the way. Sick. Nice. Thank you, Bellion. There is literally no way for Miyabi to outcompete Ishwen in this new boss. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not like up for debate. You literally cannot beat it. Like, you literally cannot beat how she performs. Hollow gives a lot of Denny's. True. True. Miasma's decreased by 7 amounts per skill, so each one's gonna shred any. I thought that Miasma's decreased by defensive assists. Does 16k HP, 2k attack, and 2.2k sheer force on each one work? Yeah. Honestly, I don't think her stat line is nearly as like ridiculous as it sounds like it'll be. Like, obviously there will be people who have like better looking Ishwans than you, but I think more than anything else, what will actually help the most with this Ishwan character is actually timing her abilities. Like, you will be surprised the amount of... Oh my god. 60k Denny's? Oh, I'm rich. Oh, I'm rich. Oh my god. Okay, actually... Oh my god, there's so much on my screen. Okay. Wait, did anyone start the mech event? Maybe I should do the mech event. Ishwen looks way easier to build. Ishwen, if we had known she was coming, would probably be the easiest to build.
Manager, you're here too.
Okay. But I'm sure a lot of people have thrown away the pieces. Can I see your Hugo build? Yes. Sure. One sec.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Hey, don't look down on me. Wait, where is this hormone punk piece? This is my Hugo. Obviously, I could swap it out to like, you know, Heartstring Nocturne or something for like more crit damage, but it is what it is. He's honestly not amazing. Should I get Ishuan's signature or Jufufu? I mean, I think Jufufu will probably give you more than a 20% boost in damage if you use her, but alternatively, she is like just not a must pull the same way that some of the other characters are. Like, yeah, you'll do more damage with her, and that's fine. But I don't, you know, she's not a Miyabi, she's not an Ishuan, you know? What's the rotation for Ishuan again? Basically, you want to like leave out or not cap out on your charged basic attack. Like, you don't want to have too much wasted adrenaline with your Ishuan. But then basically you want to spam your EX specials out of stun, and then once you're in the stun, you want to use charged basic, chain attack, charged basic again, swap out before it ends, stun the boss with another agent, chain attack a second time, so just do a chain attack, right, while charged basic attacking with Ishuan, then come back to Ishuan, use your ultimate, and then charged basic attack again. It's basically 2 balls, 2 chains, and 2 ultimates. That's the short end. Oh my god, look at it. Look at fucking Eos. Perfect parries are worth? Yes, very much. You have 5 million Denny's? Okay, to be fair, I was farming kind of just brainlessly for level, like the EXP stuff. Okay, deploy. Deploy. So just spam while you're out of stun, you can spam EX. But again, you want to make sure that you actually land. Otherwise, it kind of feels bad. If you want to use your second ultimate out of stun, by the way, that's totally fine too. But no, I literally have been, dude. Look, I'll show you how many character mats I have. Wait, this is kind of sick. This is kind of goofy, isn't it? In melee mode? Ooh. So basically spam EX that lands or perfect parry. Yeah. And then when you're stunned, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Where's my arm? Oh. Ooh, wow, I kind of got combos. Sheesh. Best advice for Ishuan is to save batteries and use prototype chips. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I've got a Gatling gun? What the fuck? Wait, this is so goofy. What the fuck? Fucking Mega Man. I'm sorry, Restless. I'm sorry, Restless. I won't spoil. I won't spoil. I'm just trying to find ways to get Denny's, to be honest. Da, 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 da. Okay. Lost Void. Ooh, you were kind of right. You're kind of right. Someone said Lost Void 15's hard. How much is the difference? It's only about 2 to I think I saw as high as 5% from someone, but I haven't seen any higher than that. Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait, I can't. Wait, I can continue the story. Wait, pause story, pause story, pause story. What? Wait, I can't pause. Bro, this is crazy. What's up, Saul?
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
I can't even. I can't pause. I'm sorry. Oh, I really like this, by the way. Wait. I don't know if you guys saw this. I really like this new game mode. I don't know why it's so satisfying. What's up, Mai? I'm new here, by the way. Thanks for answering my question. I also got another. What can I swap in my Yixuan team? My comp right now is Yixuan, Nicole, and Ambi. I have all standard banner characters and Miyabi. Do you have Panda, Pulchra? Those are really the only characters that you can swap out. I guess like you could take like Trigger, Astra, characters like that, you know? Big, okay, buddy. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like this. The fuck? What is happening? Oh, it has to start with 1. You have new Panda Pulchra is literally, I mean, really Panda Astra or Astra Trigger are like the best combinations that you can get. But in reality, what I consider to be the best, like just because like, okay, this is actually like a super side rant that I want to say. Oh shit, wait, hold on. How are we gonna? Oh fuck, wait, this is cooking. Hold up. Oh, whoa, this is cooking. Wait. Now, whoa. Okay, this is cooking. Wait, this is cooking. Wait, that's a cool puzzle. That's a cool puzzle. I like that.
This is bad.
A lot of citizens, there must have been patients who drank the alleviating water. Contain the 3 spikes. Okay, I'm sorry. I would not normally skip. God damn it. I don't want to spoil it for the stream. Please, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm trying not to spoil you guys. I'm sorry. Just have to get energy to build them. Pulchra and Panda, yeah, you definitely do want to upgrade them, especially both those characters' EX specials and their ultimates are actually very important. Just keep in mind that, again, they are stunners, so what you put in is what you get out, right? Oh shit, wait, what?
Mission 2.
Wait, what is this?
Everyone, get ready. Formation.
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Oh man, 2.0 actually is so sick. Dude, 2.0 is so sick, dude. Dude, okay, I get it. My bad. I didn't try. It was not my intention. Wait, this is so... I'm too busy, or I'm too lazy to build Pulchra after building Ishwen in one day, so I'm using Kaleda. Too much of a difference. It is a pretty big difference. It is a pretty big difference. Oh, damn. Oh, we got more art.
Are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorb the ether into my body with that technique, so there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be
Most techniques from Yunkwei Summit work this way. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter.
Dude, they spoiled this with the teaser. Oh, fuck. Okay. I promise no more story spoilers. No more story spoilers. That was so my bad. That was so my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. That was my bad. Let me change this to an hour. Let me change all these to an hour, in fact. Whatever. You love the CN voice? Dude, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me. Dude, I've actually been such a fan of the English voice acting of this game. Each one is pretty hard to master. Really? You think so? I feel like
Hey, don't look down.
I don't know. I feel like Ishwen again is kind of like I guess I'd like maybe call her similar to maybe like Yanagi or something. Where like I understand where you're coming from, but I just don't think it's that deep of a character. Like, yeah, again, you will get like really okay. Actually, I'm just gonna take Trigger because my Panda is like absolute dog ass right now. But like, I think like,
The anticipation.
though I understand where you're coming from, like the character is just not that deep. I don't think. Oh God, I need to farm. Wait, do I have enough Denny's to upgrade? Do I have the? No, I don't. Oh my God. Damn it. Okay, all right. Well, this will just have to do. This will just have to do. By the way, even Trigger without her buff is still really good. The polys, no hesitation. Dude, I have to. I have to, man. It is my job.
I'll take recalibrating. An opening. Allow me.
Real.
Yes. Let's get still. Release. Take the shot. Out of the way. Inadequate.
Whew. Somehow my Kaleda M1 really works well in my Miyabi team with Lucy. Okay, to be fair, you do have Miyabi. You know what I mean? I would almost be more surprised if it didn't work and you had Miyabi. Can't wait for the devs to update the battle tower. Dude, the next battle tower is going to give us miasma and we are all going to die. That is the truth. That is just the truth. We are so dead. Do you think Jufufu plus Ishwan without weapon is better than Ishwan with the weapon but without Jufufu? That's like so hard to say. I think I've seen like an 8 to like 10,000 DPS increase with like Pan versus Jufufu. But then like you don't have the weapon, which is like another 20% decrease. Honestly, whichever one you choose between the two, you should not feel bad. Like those are not, that is not like an easy answer, or like there's not an easy answer to that question. Honestly, in a sense, if you think about it, I think Jufufu is likely going to be a character that has like, you know, you'll have more fun with just because it is a whole ass new character. And like as a result, even if the DPS was close, which I do think it actually is, like it's probably actually better for you to just use or to just save for Jufufu if you're not planning on getting both. As otherwise, again, is he trying to vacuum me up? As otherwise, like again, you are just going to be in a position where, you know, you can just obviously pull for like, or, you know, you're pulling for a character that you'll be able to use in the future, or you're pulling for a W engine. You know what I mean? There's a kind of a difference here, or there's going to be like in terms of value or feeling, it'll probably just feel better, you know, to pull for a character. Because like not only are you gaining the value from the character, right? You're also, I'm just broke. How am I just always broke? This is fucking crazy. Oh my god, wait, I have too much crit rate. Why does everything I have like crit rate only? This one doesn't even have crit rate.
Need a fortune telling?
Yo, Connor, I just want to stop by and say your videos are great and keep up the good work. Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You think Fufu plus Ishuen without weapon is better than Oh, sorry. I already answered that question. I'm pulling Fufu, then saving for Ishuen's dedicated support. Dude, I don't even know who the hell that's going to be, or when that's going to be, rather. Oh my god, I finally got Pulchra M6, by the way. Dude, I've been good at being free to play, like, ugh. Wait, do the Denny thing in the HIA? Denny thing? Denny thing? What Denny thing? Dude, Pulchra M6 is legit. You're right. What's up, Ali? Yo! The Denny... Dude, are you talking about fighting the tower? You're out of your goddamn mind, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and just fight the tower. This guy, bro. What do you think this is? 10k Denny's for fucking clear? You're out of your mind. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. How demonic is this? Oh, that's dude. Okay, perfect. Okay, literally perfect. Okay. That's totally fine.
Need a fortune telling?
I don't give a fuck about that. Dude, I haven't eaten my cake yet. Did any of you guys eat your cake? How much energy do I have? Just 34. I guess I have more refreshes technically. Go trash can your coins. What the fuck? Can I show your fire team build? I don't really. Technically my fire DPS is Evelyn, right? So this is what my Evelyn looks like normally, or it looks kind of like this. I think I have a better variation of this. Oh yeah, this is like a little bit too much. I had something similar to this. I think what this is fine. Normally I have, instead of attack, I had crit damage, and I was at like literally 200 crit damage on the dot, if I'm not mistaken. I need help with Nicole and Lucy builds. Nicole and Lucy are pretty okay. I don't want to say they're unimpactful, but generally speaking, Nicole and Lucy kind of work in a way that, like, honestly, whatever you have equipped is fine. Like, for me, I've got like impact on her. You could probably get away with like crit rate and, like, you know, trying to get like a decent amount of crit rate, crit damage, like 50, 100. Like, I've actually found, just in case you're wondering, by the way, I do hit the cap once I put on Kaboom the cannon, but I just have it on Sukaku right now. Just in case you're wondering, I did the math on like how much you would distribute or how much you would dilute an anomaly if you decided to go anomaly Lucy versus just going crit Lucy. From what I found, unless if the boars get severely fucked up or something, the boars that are like, if the boars have crit, they just do more than anomaly, like then more than you would undilute by having anomaly proficiency. Does that make sense? You could also be impact Lucy, because like, who the fuck cares, right? Like, it is what it is.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Dude, this, oh my god, I almost got baited. I almost upgraded that shit. Ooh. Notorious Hunt. Oh wait, I have free Notorious Hunt clears. A lot of people don't like using energy for Denny's. Yeah, I don't like using it for Denny's either. Truth be told, it feels like every game I play nowadays is like kind of gutting me on energy. Even Ethereal Restart is doing that to me right now. I'm kind of annoyed by it. Dun, 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 dun. If it's double resources, I only do it then. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, Ishwan, Astra, and Trigger. Okay, sorry, I know I said I was gonna rant about it earlier. I do really need to make it like a bit of a PSA or something, just because I do, like, in my opinion, I think it's quite important to talk about it. If you are someone that is considering or like is in the process of building Ishwen, and like you're considering what teams you want to use for Ishwen, I just want to give you like a heads up. When I make videos and I talk about like characters being strong or whatnot, like, keep in mind that most of the time the strongest team is not always the team that you should use. I'd actually argue, in fact, it's oftentimes what you shouldn't use. Something that, oh my god, what is this, boss? I would argue actually like something that we were a bit more unsure about at the start of the game. Oh, I've never fought this boss before. Holy god. One of the things that we were like kind of unsure about, I feel like, at the start of the game was whether you know, you should use Astra or use strong agents to empower other agents, or if you how do I even describe this? 1 second. Oh my god, wait, what is this boss for real?
Inadequate. Let's get still. Increase firepower.
Oh, you bastard, dude. This is a crazy boss, by the way. What is it? Yo, what is good with this boss? Oh my god, dude, what is this? Yo, this boss is tweaking. Isn't this a Notorious Hunt boss? This boss is, this guy is tweaking. What the oh my god. Still clearing under 2 minutes. Yeah, and my shit's not even fully done, you know? All right, sorry. So I wanted to talk about this. Okay, like just real quick. Do you guys I don't know if you guys have felt this more recently, but I think that's something that's been kind of like gaining a bit of a sentiment that I feel like has been kind of flying around in like the in the Zenless community as of late, is that, like, truth be told, the only real quote unquote endgame that it feels like the game has right now is Deadly Assault. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably skippers of Deadly Assault, or maybe you don't give a shit, or like maybe you find yourself only doing Shiyu defense. But difficulty wise and for the sake of balance, it does like low-key feel like if the content isn't Shiyu defense, like who the fuck cares about like how the performance is? At least in my eyes, the way that I've seen people talk about the game recently, that's how it's felt. Now that said, I do want to just say that because of that, a lot of the content and a lot of like the perception and the way that people build and talk about the game feels very catered to or like based on Deadly Assault, right? And the reason why I'm saying this, and the reason why I think it's important to talk about it like this, is because actually with the way that, oh, yo, Body by Dave, thank you for the Prime. The reason why I think it's important to talk about this is because, like, well, obviously then you need to kind of build your teams and your units around the hard end game content, and that's Deadly Assault. So to kind of like string things along, again, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like, you know, when people ask like what's the best team, what should I use, who should I use, how should I be using them, like, you kind of like high key want the most like economy efficient or like the cheapest character team composition to complete an activity. And that's kind of just like universal at this point. I don't even think that's necessarily like a hot take. No problem. Oh, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Have we found a way to keep the fat beetle from jumping like a coked up kangaroo? No, I haven't. But because of that, right? Like something that I've seen, I think there's actually a creator on Bilibili, or I think there's, I have to find exactly what his name is. I think his name is oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to another creator, Lynn, about it. What is his name? Tubu Gaming or Tabu Gaming. I don't know if you guys know who this is. That guy is actually the GOAT. That guy is someone that clears like all the Shiyus or like the Deadly Assaults with like only A ranks, and he like 3-stars them. No, he's not the solo clearer. He's the guy that clears all the Shiyus, like the relevant current Shiyus and stuff, with only A ranks. Like, I don't know about you guys, that sounds pretty fucking hard to do. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. But so, okay, again, to that point, since we know that it's possible in some way, shape, or form to clear out or to farm content like that, press J and go into internet. Oh. Internet? What am I looking at? Dude, congrats, Hosu. Go to notifications. What am I looking at? Yeah, I'm streaming both on, dude, I'm streaming on everything. I don't know how well or how successful it is, but today we're doing Twitch, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Kick. Go to post in the middle. Post in the middle. It's the time of the holiday again. Time to visit my parents and relatives and face their caring questions about my life. Last year it was all about my job, and this year it'll probably be about my relationship status. They're gonna eat me alive, and there's no avoiding them since we all live in the same city. They'll come visit me if I don't visit them. I wish I could just hide in the hollow. I love Miss Miyabi. Give me the hollow's coordinates and let's hide in there together. Wait, which one? Wait, up a bit more? Oh, this one? Am I crazy? On the right. Am I? Oh, this one? Oh, is that it? Huh. Is that like an achievement? Did I just get an achievement? Oh, I did. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, 2.0, wait, 2.0 redemption codes? Sheesh. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Did I redeem these? Hold up. Oh, already in use. Oh, please, God, be Denny's. Oh, please, I'm begging. Oh, please, I'm begging. Just Denny's, please. Hey, can you advertise the guild on your stream, please? We're bums with only 10. If anyone is playing Ethereum Restart, we have a guild. Yep. 50, dude. What's crazy is I don't even need the polychromes. Okay. Honestly, okay. This is a long time coming. Yes. Wait, is my weapon even maxed?
Need a fortune telling?
Oh my god, I'm actually bumming it. Oh my god, I'm literally a bum. No. Troll streamer, yes, man. Fuck, I forgot. Fuck, I actually did completely forget about this. Yeah, I don't know. This character, I mean, it is like a little bit difficult because again, you are spending a lot of your time just performing oh my god. You're performing a lot of like perfect assists. Oh, sorry, perfect parries and what is it? That can be kind of annoying. But I mean, like, truth be told, isn't this like, I wouldn't consider this character to be hard, would you? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Does Ishwen's hold basic work the same as Nicole's? It groups the enemies. It kind of does. I don't think it's quite as wide, is the thing.
You want to test my hammer?
I am the I need a fortune telling.
Convert and fill? Oh, thank God. Oh, let's get it. Yay, we finished it. Yes. Yes. I just used 21 batteries. My stomach is very acidic right now. You're a funny dude. Ishwan's hold shift. Oh, you mean Orc Ink? Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh, hey. Hey. Okay, boys, watch this. You saved 2.2k? Dude, you could have used that for pre-farming. That's fucked up. Dude, this is crazy, by the way.
Pretty cool. You should check her out.
High voltage now following.
Hi, Volka. Thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry. Ow, ow, ow.
Obliterate storm and spirit. Ether vision activated.
Dude, this boss is actually tweaking. Dude, I cannot do this. This boss is actually. Oh my God, please. Ow, 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 ow. Holy guacamole. Dude, how do you even... This boss is actually so aggressive. My God. Okay, we need one more. Do it again. Try fighting the new boss using Yixuan. I almost threw my phone. Dude, okay, some bosses are just not meant to be fought like that. I swear.
Recalibrating. Inadequate. Obliterate storm and spirit.
I'm doing a base team with Astra, Vivian, and Yixuan. I mean, that seems fine. Again, I think the team really only works super well though if you have Astra with her. Otherwise, Vivian does actually not feel that very good, or does not feel very good to play with this lineup. Oh my God. Dude, you guys hear all the clanking? Whew. Someone know when the next drip marketing is? I would assume like on the weekend, probably. That's when I would guess. God damn, you guys really love this Ishwen guide video. Thoughts on M1 Ishwen? Really good. If I'm not mistaken, Ishwen's M1 roughly gives not exactly the same, but still like really good value compared to all the other M1s that you would otherwise have access to. I was actually pretty impressed with how much value you get from it. That's the res pen. That's the res pen one, right? I really like her Mindscape look. Oh yeah, the crit rate. You get the crit rate, extra lightning. Oh, this isn't the res pen, sorry. So this is just the ultimate at the start. Crit rate. Extra lightning strike. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. I do think, is it her M2? Yeah. Her M2, dude, this is like, guys, can we just talk about how ridiculous this M2 looks? You get a new ability, and also you increased the enemy's stun state by 3 seconds. Turns out she could not power creep Miyabi. I mean, isn't the whole idea behind like power creeping her though is that like she would be stronger? Oh, what is this? Like low key, she's not like, I don't think she's like so much weaker per se. It's just that like I think what it is that people like the floor to play Miyabi is so much lower than like every other character. All right, what am I looking for? Honestly, I'm looking for energy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm kind of a lost soul though now, because now I don't know what I should upgrade. 61, 2.5. I mean, this is fine. I'm kind of confused how someone can get 280 crit damage. Oh, sorry, 180 crit damage. Do they just not have any? Oh, okay. I guess this one's pretty wasted, all things considered. Get more crit rate and crit damage. Now she gets like a decent amount of crit rate already. Grind her discs more, dude. Why? Okay, let's do it. Fuck.
I'll be waiting. You want to test my hammer?
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a fortune telling?
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything.
The joy that this delicious
Just don't say anything.
is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. again soon.
You want to test?
If you need help,
You know what's crazy? The disc that I have on literally has like less stat. It's literally not better. Hold on, just kill me. One roll of crit damage. It just literally doesn't look better.
Check her out.
Heinz Ketchum is now following.
Heinz Ketchup, thank you for the follow. Dude, that is so sad.
Your fortunes.
Dude, oh my god, that is so cringe. Come on. Which weapon to use for Pan beside his signature? Basically any that has attack or HP percent. Oh, sorry, attack or energy regen.
It's truly remarkable.
There is no good answer to that question.
Come back again soon.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Need a fortune.
He really doesn't have that many good options, just admittedly. Why, oh, 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 why. I don't know how much crit each one wants. I never understood. She has 20 from her W engine. She has,
The joy
what is it?
of this delicious composition.
She has a little bit from her.
Remarkable.
Hey, don't look down on me.
When are we getting the reset? When are we getting the reset button? No cap. No cap. This is too fucked up. This is too fucked up. Okay, basically, you're looking for, like, look, you have 20 from here, and you get 4 times 3, 12. So effectively, you have like 32 crit rate, right? You have 8, presumably from the set. Obviously, it gets added already, but like you get 8 from the set. So you basically get like 40 crit rate just for free, right? From your set. So you want roughly like 50 crit, 50 crit rate. Well, I guess 32 because it's already added. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. As you can tell, I am a broken man. I'm kind of a broken man right now. Like, honestly, this is a pretty good disc, but like I need to just not have so much crit rate. And this is trash. Trash.
Your fortune seems
What
pretty
flavor
good
of
lately.
music would you like to try today?
It is actually kind of insane how bad what I just rolled was. Come on.
The joy that this delicious
Exactly, potato. If you're, I mean, I don't, okay. That's another thing. So like, I know some people are going to say like, oh, don't use her with like Nicole, you don't get value. Keep in mind, you still technically, you know, depending on who you have as your support, you still do have value, right? Like it's not as deceptive as it seems. Like, you know, you're not gonna fall over and collapse just for using Nicole with her. Like, in fact, again, in terms of like crit rate, in terms of like applying ether, I mean, it's kind of fine. I had pretty good performances actually with Nicole alongside her. Like, not joking, not memeing, no nothing. Maybe if I had like a chaotic metal HP main, is that something I could do? Oh no, because I should just fucking explode.
Your fortune seems
Closer, Evelyn and Ambi W engine. Which one would suit Ellen better? I'm pretty sure it's Evelyn's. Evelyn's is such a good stat stick in general. All right, boys, is it time that we do the Shiyu defense? Okay, max HP. All right, guys, what do you want to see? You guys want to see Miyabi on one, Ishwan on the other, and then we can compare times?
You want to test my hammer?
You want to test my hammer?
Eradicate all evil.
Yeah, just have both. Let me think. Okay, let's use the free-to-play teams, okay?
Support.
Not like free-to-play, but they're like what you could expect from a rotation.
2.
So like in this case, I'm going to use Yanagi and I'm going to use Arena because that's one team.
Follow your instructions.
And we'll use this. And then for the other, I'm going to use Ishwan,
your fortune seems
Panda Pulchra.
Do you want
Looking for intel? Or hiring
This is kind of not fair though, to be honest.
my loyal.
All right, fuck it. I'm kind of down though.
Let's go have some fun.
Try new Ellen. Oh, I've been trying new Ellen. I really like new Ellen. I'm just asking. I admit I'm one of the very few who understood Ishwan from story comment reading her kit rather from a guide. Sorry, did I say something, Potato? That's my bad. Maybe I misread.
My blade is already
Oh.
good work, Chief. Over. Overconfident. Resistance is futile. Wow. Weakling.
Is this the last boss, by the way, or am I crazy? Oh, I could have used my ult. I didn't keep track of how many waves there were. Favorite stunner that isn't lighter for new Ellen? I'm warming up to Lycon and honestly to Trigger with Ellen. Ellen, please? Okay, I'll do Ellen after this one. I'm just kind of curious how the free-to-play teams went.
Is our prey taken? I'll watch over you.
Damn, could I have done a worse rotation? The world may never know.
Let's get still. At the creek. An opening. Careful. Inadequate. The weak spot is here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I could have avoided that final chain and I would have killed. So if it's like a difference of like maybe... Yeah, what's up, Allie? GG. Dude, I was a little slow. 223. 223. Let me see how much slower faster. And I'm getting M1 each run trying to get the Panda 3 pity. Do I keep trying or just leave him? I do want Yanagi though, so I kind of wish I saved that pull for her. Are you guys just like, did they announce that, like, did they announce the next rotation or something? Okay, Ishwen was, okay, I would probably shave off 10 seconds because I was kind of just a bum. But this is M0 Arena and this is M0 Panda. This is kind of close. Now, obviously, like, this is more suited towards Ishwan, though, so... Everyone's speculating. Try her in tower? Oh, God. Okay, you know what? All right. I will try her with her, like, actual good lineup now. Trigger and Astra. All right, we will use Ellen. Tsukishiro Yanagi.
I'm here, so we're good.
Honestly, I actually kind of like I've actually also been warming up towards this this Ellen team. Having Ellen with Lycon and Lighter. I get it, it's not ideal. Don't get me wrong, not trying to argue for that. But I do think it is kind of funny to play it.
Make sure to get me an absent note.
Second one is okay, Nepu. Miyabi would be slightly, oh, true. Yeah, Miyabi would also be faster. Fair enough. Neko curse hit again, dude. I'm so sorry, man. I fucking hate Nekomata, man. Oh my god. Oh, I have a oh, you just have a feeling? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The thing is though is that like I like Yanagi. I think she's really strong and like we've already seen testedly at this point that she has like some value even by herself. Like in like a Yanagi like Vivian solo team. But I don't know. The new characters are the new characters, guys. Hard to argue against that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm not a huge fan about for Ellen. Gathering enemies together does not feel better. Well, I guess I could just hold off on Am I crazy, or is that guy say he is resistant to ice? Did I choose the wrong one?
Get back. Clear out. Take this.
This wave is 3 out of 3. I'd use Nekomata, but her damage is very lacking. I can't do Shiyu with her. First time. The boss is ether resistant. Does it count auric ink? Yeah, it should. Because I think Miyabi's the same way.
I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that.
There it is.
Clear out.
Oh, I did not even realize that it was like that. Okay. Whew. Am I saying that Panda is more valuable than Yanagi? I don't know if I would say that, but I think what I would say is that if you are expecting, like, if you want really good damage out of Panda, you're like basically debating Panda dupes, right? Panda without M6 is not the same demon that I can vouch for when he is M6. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying to lead you astray, but I know that there's like a lot of people that are like, oh my god, Panda is so good, Panda is so good. And while I understand, my experience from having tested the character is that, like, while I don't like necessarily disagree that he's strong, like, I don't think I played him very wrong, because again, the character is pretty fucking straightforward. And like, there was just like my damage was obviously higher when I had him like at M6, and it led to unironically like being 25% faster. Like, I have it. It's in my Shiyu clears. It was in my Shiyu clears. It was in my Deadly Assault runs. Now again, like, does that mean that you'll play the exact same way as I do? Like, no. And like, maybe you'll find that like you can optimize something better than I did, perhaps. But I'm just, you know, I'm giving you my tests, right? Like, I'm not saying that everyone will test the same way that I do, but that's what I found. Panda M6 gives her a lot of value, not just because it's like, you know, the sheer force. Well, it is primarily the sheer force, but also because like it's not just the sheer force. It's also like you increase the damage value that you provide from his M1. Also, because I think he also gets the energy increase.
There it is.
Okay. Move it.
Each one has the 2 A ranks that work best with her along her banner. Yep.
Take this.
I also think like, I know there's like I would definitely argue that oh my god, really? You're not gonna just die, bro? Come on, fuck. Oh my god. Like, I know that people are gonna say that Yixuan's free-to-play team, or like her best team, does not feel very free-to-play friendly, which I agree. Like, it does not. I do, you know, I do want to say that. Oh my god, wait, that's not even the fucking boss.
You're the boss, Master. Get lost. Take this. Trouble move. Get back.
Gotcha now.
Sorry, hold on, I gotta lock the fuck in.
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
We're just getting
Oh,
started.
I'm trolling.
The perfect spot.
What I want to say is that, like, though I understand that there's like people that will say, like, you know, Ellen's not Ellen, fucking Yixuan's like limited team is quite expensive, because again, you want, you know, like Trigger and Astra, or you want some combination of Astra. You know, she does still work quite well, you know, with like a majority of the cast. Now, you do have to use the off-field cast, obviously, but I don't think that's like necessarily the worst thing in the world, you know? Like, I think also the fact that she works so well with the two agents on her banner, I think is pretty telling. But on the other hand, if you're comparing like Yixuan to Sokaku, oh, sorry, not Yixuan to Miyabi also has like the Miyabi Sokaku Lycone team, you know? Oh, you don't have them at all? Oh, okay, Jay. If I go for him, then probably only getting one copy at the risk of getting an M2 Yixuan. Getting an M2 Yixuan is not the crime that it is, though, truthfully. That would honestly be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to switch off of...
I'm at your disposal.
I'm not a huge fan of how this is playing in this lineup. Gonna use Sokaku. I've been having fun with Pulchra and Pan. Yeah, Pulchra Pan is a very good team comp. Like, make no mistake, that is an extremely fun team to play as well. The Panda just kind of like starts flopping around and shit. He just punches like once in a while. Okay, this is the last stage.
Allow me. Concentrate. Time to think cycle of yin and yang.
I'm sure that's a chill team, actually. Yeah, it is most definitely a chill team.
Reality and illusion. Your life is here.
What are your thoughts on the Shiyu 7 boss? Is that the one I'm fighting right now?
It's almost. Keep your guard up.
Oh.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
I'm on Shiyu 6. Yeah, I will tell you in a second.
Take the shot. The melody of combat.
I think this boss is quite annoying because it moves too much.
Press the advantage. Spirit and form. Obliterate form and spirit.
Yeah, this one is this is the Soldier Ambi twins. Yeah. Does each one have a quick time event during her EX special, or is it just M2?
Yellow hello Canna.
Yo, nameless.
The White Trust just resubscribed for 7 months.
How you game? How you gaming? How you doing, gamer?
Clear out. You're the boss, master. As my master
You're pulling this Ishwan character. She's too fun to play, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know. I feel like I feel like there were so many people fixated on like the is she better than Miyabi thing. Dude, she is just like really fun to play as a character.
Easy.
Oop.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
move it.
Panda is at the risk of getting power crept by dedicated 5-star though. Yeah, I mean, the thing is though is that like the thing about power creep in this game is that like technically speaking, for that to be the case, like he does still need to get power crept by like another good what is it? He'd have to get power crept by another good like rupture specific buffer, right? Because the thing is that like what is stopping you from using Astra with another like, or sorry, using Panda with this new rupture buffer? Like really nothing, right?
You know, I should be getting paid double for working.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just don't blink.
Okay, I probably could have killed faster if I just didn't do that, but all good. Once Shifufu releases, I can play a triple Aftershock team. Well, I hope you like off-field gaming, because that's about all you'll be doing, I guess. Wait. I don't know if Ellen can clear this last one. Seth hasn't been power crept, but rarely been used. I would say, okay, I think, okay, this might be a bit of a hot take. I think in order for a character to be power crept, they have to have had a use case or a strong niche to begin with. That is not Seth. Seth, like, I understand why people love this Seth character. Like, I understand you want validation in the character that you pulled for. Tell me what Seth does that almost any of the other characters in the game doesn't do already. If your only claim to fame about Seth is the fact that he buffs Anomaly while being an A rank, I'm sorry to break it to you. Most people have access to either at least one limited S rank that would buff him better or buff anomalies better than him, or there's an A rank that does his job but better. Give 100 AP to the previous character, or since most anomaly characters are disorder and they want 2 allies, you just give your team an M6 Lucy who not only applies bores on, you know, like has like the raining bores with your EX special, but you also give the attack to the team. Like the attack to 2 members of the team. Still a good option if needed. I mean, the thing is that you say that, but it's really, he's really only like solid. Okay, that one, I will say, my goat, Tubu, that guy made it work with Seth. I don't know how he did it, but he did. But realistically, it's like mono electric is the only case where I can sometimes see it. And even then, like, dude, who the fuck is playing mono electric with Seth instead of just, you know, playing like Rina or Yanagi at this point? Kana, this is in Etheria? Yeah, it's on my phone. Like, and the thing is too, is that now that we have the selector, like, who's not picking Rina or Lycon, right? Those who don't have but if you don't have Yanagi, then you're not playing mono electric. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would you play mono electric without Yanagi? It's like, yeah, guys, I have Lycon Sokaku. I'm gonna use Lycon Sokaku because I love the ice shred. And then your DPS is Soldier 11. What? Like, thank you, Exu. I watched a selector video, but I already have Brimstone. All standard units with M1 Rina. Do I just get Brimstone imprints? Rev Danny, that's when you get the feat card. Yep. Good take.
Ether vision activated. Allow me. Suppressing fire. Swift yet still. Relay on no mercy. Concentrate. I'll pierce right through. Out of the way. Inadequate. Target locked. An opening. Your life ends here.
Join me in the Lycon card journey. Dude, I'm doing the same, but I'm just doing for grace, bro. Out.
Take the shot. Reality and illusion. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Yeah, Ishun kind of trivializes that boss, I'm not gonna lie. In an Ishuen pan team, is Trigger or Pulcra better? Appel gives them the same rating, but which character is recommended more? Okay, so all right, this is okay, actually hold on to that. Ease, can you hold on to that question for me? I'm going to actually deep dive into that because I really want to hammer home like a point about like what you just said there, because that is a great question, but it needs a more explained answer. I just need to do it after this.
You're the boss, master. Take this. Move it. Clear out. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime. I can also become an Asura!
I'm unstoppable!
Move it! Clear out! I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that.
All right, Ellen obviously took longer, by the way, there, but I am actually pleasantly surprised that I was able to even clear this with Ellen. Obviously, I also had lighter, but my lighter is, you know, M0. Actually, did my lighter even have his W engine on? It feels like he kind of stunned slow. Okay, in terms of that Shiyu defense, I think that was definitely one of the more difficult Shiyu defenses, easily.
Want to see the red scarf?
If you don't have, oh, I also don't have that new set on. If you don't have Yixuan, I could definitely see people struggling there. That's for damn sure. I just wanted to talk about pull recommendations. I only own one stunner Lycon for Miyabi and planning to build Pan for Yixuan. Should I save out Jufufu for a third stunner, or should I pull Astrida for future proof? Okay, technically speaking, for Miyabi and for Yixuan, Miyabi will just use Sokaku with Lycon, and Pan alongside Pulchra will work for Yixuan. If you want to pull for Astra, though, it is also fine to pull Astra for Yixuan. I do want to say, though, that as far as we can tell right now, Yixuan is the best user or the best buffed character by Jufufu, where Astra, as far as I understand, buffs everyone like universally, and you need no additional testing. Long story short, I would, you know, to be safe, I'd say Astra. Jufufu, again, I don't have any info on Jufufu's numbers yet, so I can't say, but okay. Ease brought up a question, which is that in a Yixuan and Pan team, is Trigger or Pulchra better? Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because something that I mentioned earlier again is when you are like playing a game and when you are balancing or rating or assessing a character in a game, you're rating and assessing your characters based off of like the end game content or the content that you're trying to use them in, right? Like there's no point in having like 8 billion health in content where the enemies don't hit you, for instance, right? So with that, we have Deadly Assault. So Deadly Assault is like one of obviously the more prominent and more difficult endgame content that Zenless has released. And the main reason for that is because obviously you don't have the fucking cringe ass like early monsters at the beginning, which is why everyone fucking likes Deadly Assault more in terms of fighting it. Now, that said, because Deadly Assault is broken into 3-team format, it also means that you kind of have to consider the limitations that you have brought about it. And what I mean by that is that obviously for this, it means that, you know, some characters here literally just don't, you know, like they shouldn't be used together because you'll lose out on the ability to buff another team. And that's why I think someone brought up the concept more specifically, but like in a game like Zenless, you actually, especially because of Deadly Assault, you want to build more horizontally than vertically. And if I'm understanding that term correctly, what that means is that you don't want to necessarily make every single like or one specific team super OP. You want to make all the characters, all the teams that you have across the board like pretty well performing so that you can actually clear the content. Now, again, the reason for this is because the rewards for Deadly Assault aren't such that like, oh, well, if you kill a boss or if you do 80,000 damage to one boss, the damage is then like transferred over to Sacrifice Bringer or Pompey. It's okay, you got 3 stars at 20, or you got like the max rewards at 20,000 points. Those 60,000 extra points you did literally don't mean anything, you know? So because of that, if you're asking a question like, is Pulchra or Trigger worthwhile? I have 2 comments about that. First, it depends on the rotation, because if you aren't using Trigger for another team, and especially if you don't have a week where you're fighting against, who is it, Typhon? I think Typhon is the electric weak boss. There isn't really a reason for you to have Trigger. Sometimes people will use Trigger against stuff like, you know, or in teams, or in like solo or mono electric teams, or they'll sometimes use it with someone like Miyabi, even Evelyn sometimes, but given this week, for instance, right? If you want to use Trigger, that's fine, especially if you're trying to use Trigger alongside Yixuan and something like the Marionettes, or probably anything but Pompey, because like, you know, the enemy boss is electric resistant. But in terms of like their rating, and because of the way that stunners and buffers work, it really is just as simple as, hey, am I electric weak this week, or am I electric resistant this week, and who am I using, or who am I fighting? Like, this sounds like a lot of conditionals, and I apologize because I wish it were more simple, but it really is literally just strategically planning or drafting out your team before you go in. Now, if you don't care about the min-maxing of this, and if you're just him and you can just clear the content without giving a shit, then by all means, like, take the electric into Pompey. Who the fuck cares? But if you're someone that's struggling, if you're on that borderline, you're in that like 18, on average, you're getting anywhere between like maybe 15 to 25 or 30,000. The elements do matter, and the buffs of the boss also matter as well. Like to like Notorious Pompey's credit, for instance, right? If you tried to anomaly this guy, I hate to break it to you, right? Like, the buffs here are obviously designed to buff crit damage. Now, again, if you're trying to use someone like Yanagi, I hate to break it to you. Like, what the fuck are you, like, obviously the boss is not going to be weak to you. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Hey, congrats, Potato. With that, I do want to kind of, if I'm not mistaken, I think I made I'm pretty sure I made an infographic for this week of Deadly Assault. Let me see, where is it? This week of Deadly Assault is, yes, the teams that you'll want to use here are either Ishwen, it's Ishwen for the marionettes, it's Miyabi and Miyabi and friends for Bringer, and then it's Notorious Pompey with Jane or Evelyn. It's up to you. Yeah, I get that too, Ali. I'm not saying you can't do that, right? It's just, you know, keep in mind that, like, what's ultimately the most important, I would argue, for a lot of people is just getting the rewards, right? And if you want the rewards, you need to horizontally invest. You know what I mean? So I'll show you again, like, you can have like the best team of all time, but like, again, just truth be told, if you're trying to pull up and deal damage, or if you're trying to get like a high score and you front load your team, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to clear the rest of the content. All right, I'm going to.
You want to test my hammer?
Wait. Days with Pulchra. Okay, I'm down.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Do you want
My loyalty no problem. Let's go have some fun.
This one sucks. I hate this. I'm just gonna take Butler Boo. Fuck it. Thanks for the insight. No problem. Sorry, I want your help with teams. I have you have Grace and Sambi, Weapon 1, and Rina, and Ishran, and the Wolf Guy, and Trigger, and all the 4 stars are built. Okay, what's up? What do you need help with, Akuma? Does off element, not agents resistant, work in this endgame? Yeah, you can take, like, for instance, like, Pompey is fire resistant, right? Like, people are clearing it with Jane, to be clear, and I'm sure there's probably some people that are clearing it with Juyuan. But obviously, it would be nice if you're taking the correct element, right? Can you check if Ishwan has a quick time event? I mean, I've played her. I don't think she has a quick time event. Teams for endgame? Again, like what sort of content? Remember the fuck hard Juyuan clear Shiu defense health based? Oh my god. Dude, hey, Char? Oh shit, my phone fucking died. I was playing it. It was on my phone. My phone is dead now. I'm like level 21 or something, I think. You fixed it, but I want you to rate it. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right, let's try and get an S rank clear. Okay, this is what I think will probably do the best, or you'll get the closest to clearing with, just as a heads up. So let's cook it up. Wait, Char, are you playing too? Dude, I have actually fought against the marionettes so many times.
Allow me to obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Let me see what you're made of. Breaking through. Time is right. Break up the heat. Hey!
Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion. The weak spot is here.
I am now a Messiah Haver. Congratulations, Hades.
Don't get careless. A little gift.
Now's our chance.
Let's get still. As decreed.
Come on, just hit me, bro.
Breathe.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion. Obliterate form and spirit. Your life is here.
Okay, my Pan not having any of his buff is so ass. Oh my god, this is fucking pathetic. Holy shit.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me. Take this. Take a break.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna hit the 20k, but like, my fucking god, Pan. Gee, for the love of God.
Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion.
Okay, that's what a no buff Pan will do for your Ishwan, okay? No buffs, full free to play, okay? What's the name of the Discord? It should be discord.gg/Kana. That's what it is. Okay, I mean, Pan got the clear though. Started playing last night, managed to pull Soldier 11 in the Brimstone on 40 pulls, so maybe I should take Rena as the selector. Yeah, I'd suggest that. Is Yishwen a must pull like Miyabi? There's a very good chance that the content for this patch will be based around or focused on her. So while I don't consider any character to be a must pull, if there were to be a must pull character, it's probably her. Okay, we could try Miyabi Yanagi Trigger. Miyabi Yanagi Trigger.
Support. I am the Eye of Obel.
Does she need Jufufu? I wouldn't say she needs Jufufu, but it's like obviously a clear damage increase. What do you mean by no buff Pan? My Pan is unbuilt, so he has like no attack. So he literally like doesn't even do anything in that team, basically, is what I meant. Oh my, holy fuck, kill me. Is the Yixuan skin worth? I like it a lot, me personally. I should probably go for Yixuan's W engine. Yeah, the puzzle ones, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think that like 20% damage increase is like a big deal? It really comes down to that, because I don't personally know what you guys consider to be worth it.
Enemies of section 6 shall pay. My blade is already. The cold is silent. Victory, the only option.
Oh fuck.
One shot, one kill.
I wasted it. Oh boy.
Resistance is futile. It's over.
Adjusting for wind.
Shadowless blade. The cold is silent. Such provocations don't go unannounced.
I remember watching an HSR guide and the person said Lycone is only a 43%. Okay, I mean like, okay, do you understand what I'm saying though? I'm not trying to say it's like not a lot, but like, isn't it kind of like just what you guys consider to be worth it? Like, I'll call it worth it if you guys, like, I'll say it's worth it if you guys think it's worth it. I just, oh God, wait, why did I? Oh my God, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. Oh my God.
It's over.
Ether vision activate.
Increase firepower. Shadowless blade.
Press the advantage.
What the f, huh? Dude, why are my button presses kind of fucked up right now?
Mind and body.
This bullet will reach its mark.
I mean, it's whatever, I guess. I think if I like put a little bit more oomph into this boss, I'd probably hit like closer to 50,000 or something. Eh, not bad. I mean, 42K, I mean, that's fine by me, honestly. I got Yixuan and Astra. Should I say for Miyabi or pull Jufufu? We don't know when Miyabi's coming back. personally, I get it. Like some people would be like, oh my God, like you need to prep in advance. What if you end up just waiting forever, man? You know? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like low key, like though I don't know. I feel like recommending to wait and just hold forever is like,
I'm here, so we're good.
you know what I mean? Like, we don't even know exactly when she's coming back or if she's coming back.
I hear the stage calling my name.
Juke, I definitely think Miyabi, Lycon, Sokaku is probably the best team in the game right now. If you know how to play it. I completely forgot how to play this. Yo!
630 just resubscribed for 2 months. Please have Bezos bucks.
Please have Bezos bucks. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Precision strike. I'll take point. Nothing breaches my defense. Don't cross the line. The best defense is a strong offense.
Hana's pretty cool. You should check her out.
JXRRXL27 is now.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
You're waiting for Hugo's rerun? Wait, you didn't pull for Hugo? You are so fake. You fucking... Who are you? Who are you, nameless? You didn't pull for Hugo and Lycon? Who are you, bro? Oh, wait. Or do you mean... Are you trying to get him M6? M3. Dude, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I immediately thought to myself, maybe he's talking about the fact he's trying to get M6. Dude, Toll. Wait, let me take a look. In Flex chat, huh? Let me see.
No sign of danger doesn't mean you're safe.
Wait, are you mad that you got two Ishwens? Is that you, Toll? Oh man. Man, I kind of regret pulling for Asha's engine instead of M1. Yeah, her engine is kind of dick and balls, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie though. Me personally, I know I'm in the minority about this. I think one of the coolest things about Zenless, unironically, is the effect that you get from like their hair and stuff. Say, hey, I can be in the minority, I'm okay with that. But say what you want, if possible, I would like to get that. Or I like to get those more often than not.
Neutralizing the threat.
I think there's like something honestly like pretty I think it's honestly pretty, I don't know, what's the word?
Your journey.
I think it's cool. Like stuff starts to glow, it's like a cosmetic thing, you know? I think it's honestly pretty. Yes. Yes. That is exactly what I meant. Oh god.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
That was so wasted from me. Oh god. Dude, this boss absolutely fucking bends over for Evelyn. It is crazy.
My pleasure. Come on. We're just getting started.
Oh my god, am I ever going to do the right play?
The best defense is a strong offense.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
Your Discord name is different. I wish you balanced out with your Hugo pulls. I'm sorry, I am very distracted right now. I promise that's not my intention. He's just kind of swinging at me right now though.
Nothing reaches my defense. Don't cross the line. Together, we'll compose a miracle. Nothing reaches my defense.
Oh, what the fuck? The time ran out. Woo. Sorry, boys. Quick question. What should I farm? I have over 165 batteries. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Probably whatever disk drive you're aiming for, right? Honestly, no. Not even disk drives. You should probably... I'd probably say level up or pre-farm for a character that you like. And then just get, like, I know people like to get like the fancy dancy disk drives and stuff. Just getting the correct main stat and honestly like 2 of the substats in most cases is enough to clear the content that you need to. Like the flexing and stuff is not actually necessary in the long term, especially. It's definitely more excessive. God damn it. And now I get 5 extra batteries after I'm done farming this fucking bitch. God damn it. All right. Okay. Honestly, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. If you guys have any final questions, I'm more than willing to hear you out. I'll answer them. Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting my video on on Panyanhu. Which should be fun, should be great. Okay. Still missing 8% on drops. I'm sorry. If I get Ishwen, do I shoot for her engine? I think the alternatives are okay. Again, it's just really how you value 20%. 20%, if you're not playing at like the perfect play, or like if you're not playing perfectly, guess what? 20% doesn't mean shit. Okay? That's the truth. That's the honest truth. No question, but this Q&A session is super helpful. So responsive. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have I seen your yearly report? No, I will do it next stream. I didn't even think about how that messes with guarantee, but I'm just being okay. Ishwen Astro Arena, good team. Okay team, probably not worth it though to run it like that. I would definitely just run, you know, I would definitely just use Pan or Trigger or something. Can I explain how to activate the new stunner set? Am I crazy? Isn't the new stunner set just by... It's, yeah, when you have a stunner and you use an EX special. Am I crazy? Is this a trick question? EX special chain attack? Thanks, Saul. Appreciate it, man. About the teams for all the endgame, can you help me build them? If you hop into the Discord, I can give some more advice maybe after stream. There's also a bunch of people in the Discord that also love helping and such, which will be great, amazing, fantastic, everything in between. Apologies. I'll try to get to it next stream, if not by then. Is Trigger better than E3 Pan with... Yes. Pan only felt better for me than Trigger at E6. Do we need to change the stunner? No. No. They have to use an EX special or a chain attack. I would just use the EX special. I wouldn't even go out of your way to try and use the chain. Send the link, discord.gg/Kana. There you go. Should I get M1 Astro or save for Jafufu? I'd probably get Jafufu. Having, again, horizontal investment in this game is way better than vertical. At least if you care about, of course, upgrading or like progressing or clearing content more consistently. Yeah? Yeah, makes sense.
Standing by.
20% if you're not good at this game can make a difference in 3 stars at Deadly Assault stage. I agree. However, depending on how you see that, Rev, Danny, like if like a 20%, if you are only doing 8K is not going to mean anything to you. You know what I mean? Alternatively, like I'd like to play devil's advocate for a sec. If you're good enough, 20% is probably the difference between you like manual chain attacking and like you using chain attack cancels. You know what I mean? Or like you not getting hit by the boss. You feel me? You feel me? The one thing that I will say about any W engine and any agent, there has almost never been a case or scenario where if you don't have a character, except for like maybe Miyabi, there's never been a time where like it literally feels like you cannot clear the content without a specific W engine, especially I've never felt that before. But even more so, I've never felt that to the same degree with like an agent, except for maybe Miyabi. Because like Bringer is just such a cringe fucking boss. Stupid ass mechanic. I got each one before I could get Panda. Should I pull for him or should I pull for Fufu? Technically, if you're really desperate, you could also invest in here, right? Where is it? Like if you buy from the store now, not saying that I would necessarily recommend it, but if you're like super desperate, can't you just buy it from here? You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me? Wait, is he not in the list yet? Maybe not. Well, whenever it gets updated. You suck at getting discs? It's okay. 5% keep stalling. All right. Okay. I'll go until the 3 hour. Can I rate your account? In next stream, I will. Yes. Dude, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I was told that streaming on Kick would be a good idea. Am I crazy? I don't think any motherfuckers on that site watch Zenless. That's crazy. Maybe if I'm like a just chatting streamer or something. Huh. All right, well, in any case. Okay, any other questions, boys? Just be everywhere. It's a passive income. Yes, I agree. I don't lose anything by doing it. So just an idea. Would you do a gameplay review sent from a viewer? Sure. I don't mind. Yeah. Are there any boos worth 5-starring? Probably Snap. Yo, good luck, Silver. Peacekeeper for Pan Yinhu.
Down on me.
I shall follow you. Do you want me to fight or cook?
It is the one that I have myself, but like, again, like the part of the thing that I was trying to talk about here is that like, oh, someone was asking like why I don't have the, like why I was commenting about the buff. Dude, I have 1200 attack and my buff is like it's like 10.5%. I'm not giving shit. Take it easy, Flex. Robin the goat? Wait, is Robin, what does Robin do? Isn't Robin just damage? I thought, honestly I kind of passed over Robin. I don't think he does anything, does he? No, this one's also kind of ass. Kind of mid. Okay, actually, maybe his damage is crazy. His damage could be impressive. I'm not sure yet. Let me take a look at Robin. Wait. Is this increasing days buildup of the Bangbu or any of the Mockingbird agents? It's the character? Oh, I legit thought it was him. Cause like 95% of the buffs that they give, like all the buffs that most of these characters give, it's like, I guess they usually specify it's that character, huh? Okay. If it's Robin, then yeah, Robin's definitely a character that you should, like, if you have Vivian, you should probably invest in Robin. This looks pretty good. I don't know the exact numbers though, so I won't speculate too much more. Oh, okay. Oh, the numbers here. 27%, 90% anomaly buildup rate is fucking crazy. 90% anomaly buildup rate maybe means, does that mean you could swap Vivian off to attack percent? Snap and Nightboo, I really like Snap. I think Snap is probably, in my opinion, like one of the best Bang Boos in the game. Dude, this 3% damage buff is actually kind of the goat. Oh, let me see if I can go see what the buff is exactly. Am I cooked for not having Nightboo? No, you'd probably just, I mean, it is also kind of nice to have Nightboo because he gives you, what is it? Attack percent? No, it's flat attack. Yeah. This is pretty nice. Dude, that is fucking, wait, that is fucking crazy. Wait, he buffs for, wow, this is such a pay to win Snap. Or Snap is so pay to win. Holy shit.
I got plenty of new ideas.
Wait, Snap is so pay to win. What the fuck? What the wait? What the fuck? Wait, Robin is. Wait. Maybe we fucking. Hey, maybe we fucking pull for Snap and Robin. No, he's not Bang Boo. Well, kind of actually. He kind of is. All right, screw it. Hold up. All right. Okay, I'm M1 Robin. Okay, I'll continue. I'll continue with my bang boos later. Dude, it is what it is. I'm putting my hands up. You need one Mockingbird for Robin? Yeah, I mean, when I run like Miyabi now, instead of running like Snap or something, or using what is it? What's the section 6 bang boo? Gulliver? Instead of Gulliver, I'm just gonna use Robin. These bang boos are so expensive though. I mean, I have nothing else to use with my pulls. I mean, Gulliver increases anomaly build-up rate too, doesn't he?
Anything modded, you know where to find me.
Yeah, we'll have to bounce between Snap and Robin. I'll probably start with Robin though. Wait, can you sell these chips for Denny's?
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Dude, I'm selling this shit ASAP. Oh, and how much, wait, how much can I get for selling this? So many. Dude, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. All right, boys. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Dude, no, that's 999, bro, and I have like three of those. Anyways, all right, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Thanks again for watching. Check out the rest of my socials and such. YouTube, Discord, Twitch. You can find me all at Kana or Kana with 4 A's. Discord.gg/Kana as well. Thank you again for watching, though, everybody. Hope you had a lovely enjoying stream experience. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. See ya. See ya. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.